The White House has been leading the call for tighter gun control laws in America. Speaking in Chicago, the First Lady referred to a local 15-year-old, Hadia Pendleton, who was shot dead in a local park after performing at the presidential inauguration.
We can't stop all the violence in the world. But if there is even one thing we can do, even one step we can take to save another child or another parent from the grief that's visited families like Hadia's and so many others here today, then don't we have an obligation to try?
In the wake of the Newtown massacre, President Obama called for a ban on the type of weapon used in that attack and background checks for anyone looking to buy a gun. Yet for all the outrage generated by Newtown, an assault weapons ban now seems highly unlikely, and it was feared Congress might also lack the will for tighter background checks. That was until two senators, one Democrat, the other Republican, announced a deal which, whilst it wouldn't make background checks universal, would at least broaden their scope.
This amendment won't ease the pain. It will not ease the pain of the families who lost their children on that horrible day. But nobody here, and I mean not one of us, in this great capital of ours, with a good conscience, could sit by and not try to prevent a day like that from happening again.
The compromise measure would require those who buy guns online or at gun shows like this one to undergo background checks. Currently, they have no need to do so. But it leaves private sales uncovered. And there are some Republicans who see any restrictions on gun ownership as an infringement of their constitutional right to bear arms. The Senate will vote later today on whether to debate the new measure. President Obama has given it a cautious welcome, saying that when it comes to gun control, there is clearly still some way to go. David Willis, BBC News, Washington.